Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. Before we start anything, let me go off and show you some artwork from my own upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs, okay? While we wait for people to gather in the chat. Here is my extreme 90s cover. Looks pretty good, huh? Looks like a pretty good cover. This cover I did to harken back to the comics of the 90s, as I've said before. This cover looks pretty good. Now, Scumdogs, the name of my graphic novel, is a parody of 80s and 90s cartoons. I take what we loved when we were growing up and I have fun with it. That sounds pretty fun, huh? Now, the title characters, Scumdogs, well, they're supervillains. Basically, I'm parodying 80s villains from 80s cartoons. So you'll see characters that might remind you of other characters. Now, let's go and explain who these guys are. Let's see. Deathmug and Murdermouth, my two main characters. Deathmug is a parody of Cobra Commander and Serpentor from G.I. Joe, as well as the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like Cobra Commander, he's got a metal mask, and like Serpentor, he's got gold on him. And he's purple, like the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. While his archenemy, Buick Starpoon, is the guy with the pink pompadour hair. He's a parody of Duke from G.I. Joe, as well as, Buzz Lightyear and James T. Kirk, the space hero kind of, character, like Buzz Lightyear or Buck Rogers. You get the idea. Now, he's a G.I. Joe parody, and all of his members on his team in the Space Versus are G.I. Joe parodies. And they each have a specialty. Buick Starpoon's specialty is that he's a captain. He captains a spaceship. While the guy over there with the mohawk, that is Roadhog, and his specialty is that he's a member of the Army. While this bald guy over here with a gun, that is Beach Pounder, and his specialty is that he's a Marine. Just a Marine. Yeah, his specialty is that he's just a Marine. Well, that guy back there in that vehicle, the guy in red driving and stuff like that, shooting off his weapons, his specialty is that he's a heavy vehicle specialist. He is a tanker. You get the idea? You see the other members. This cover here is basically almost all the characters that will be appearing in this graphic novel. Looks pretty fun, huh? Now, there are three covers you'll be able to back when my Indiegogo goes live. And maybe I'll show off the art today of those other covers as well. But let's get on to explain more of the Scumdogs. Here we have Girl Friday. She's another member of the Wild Rangers. That's the name of Buick Starpoon's team in the Space Forces. See, Girl Friday is a parody character. She's the second in command of Buick Starpoon. And, she hates him and the Wild Rangers. She was only put on the Wild Rangers by her superiors in the Space Forces to basically babysit them. Because while the Wild Rangers are heroes and save the day, they're just highly destructive idiots that destroy everything in sight. The collateral damage they do alone is basically warrant enough for Girl Friday to be there and try to steer them in the right direction. But, she can't really do anything because Buick Starpoon just does whatever the hell he wants and destroys whatever he wants. And she really hates his guts because he's a moron who refuses to listen to any reason at all. And she thinks her job is basically in the Space Forces and her career is over because she's been turned into a glorified babysitter and no one will listen to her. Now, let's go over here. Now, we have Deathmug's henchmen. Because in all 80s cartoons, the main villain would be, or 80s and 90s. In all 80s and 90s cartoons, the main villain of a cartoon, his underlings, his henchmen would always be idiots. The blue guy with the top hat is Murdermouth, and the pink guy down here is Sloppy. And they're a parody of every henchman from an 80s cartoon that basically screws up and can't do anything right, and basically is constantly making life hard for everyone around him. That's Murdermouth and Sloppy. Here we have Hair Mill Doctor. Hair Mail Doctor is a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, a mad scientist. But I decided to make my mad scientist a hair mail musician as well, because I thought it would be awesome to have a villain like that who rocked out while doing mad science. Death Mug hired him to basically come up with the mad schemes and gadgets that they'll use to take over the world, but he does it while rocking out because he's Hair Mail Doctor. See how he looks? See it? Or, well, see it? Just look. Or rather, it's him. Now we have Miss Breasty Melons. Miss Breasty Melons is a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. But unlike the Baroness, she's a party girl who just wants to have fun. She became a villain just because she thought it would be cool. And she decided and that's what's funny about it. So she's basically here just to have a good time and while trying to take over the world. Now, this pinup, along with the Hair Mail Doctor pinup, and Miss Breasty pinup will be included with other pinups in my graphic novel for you to have when you go and back it. But these pinups will also be out on t-shirts from Crypto Fashion as soon as I'm able to make it, okay? All right, we looked at that. It was fun. Let's go over here now. We can 5 minutes. We go over here. All right, let me do this. That. Get that there. Hit that like button, will you, folks? And it helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go share this video on social media. All right, do this and do this. Now, here we are on Indiegogo. We have a few new, I think I saw a few new Indiegogos up, maybe. So let's go and look. What to look at next. Let's go down here. What to look at first. There's Welcome for the Crazies 3. I think I'll look at, Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. Or maybe I should say Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet. Let's go look at it, huh? Ethan Van Sciver's really done well. His book has made $1,157,480, or over that. And it looks good. I can't wait to get my cut. Well, to be exact, I've backed this book 3 times. I'm getting the Ides of March cover plus the Jarly book and the Salamandroid Death Sting book. So that's coming to me soon. So I can't wait to get it. As you can see, they all look pretty good. You can back Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet or Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet for $25. You have a choice of several different covers, and I'm glad about that. Now let's read this here. 2018, 20 years after the Vespids invasion, Cyberfrog is reunited with his friend Heather Swan, who is surviving in the Jersey Pine Barrens with her 10-year-old daughter Lily and others. They live by these 4 rules. Stay in the trees. The Vespids have demonstrated that they have trouble maneuvering the forest. Stay near the smoke. Survivors keep bonfires going constantly. The Vespids are repelled by smoke and fire. Always wear red. The Vespids can't see the color red. Wearing red makes you invisible to them. Cyberfrog Wrecked 2 Wrecked Planet is a 48-page book, and it looks pretty good. It just looks great. Now, because of all the stretch goals this campaign has made, your book will also include your Chromium variant of Wrecked Planet, bonus Cyberfrog Heart Sakura comic book, Salamandroid Colors in Classic reprint comic book, 6 trading cards, 2 giant dazzling stickers, Cyberfrog PVC toy, and that sounds great. But I also backed for the Salamandroid Death Sting book, so I'm also getting... Let's read this here. Everyone seemed to love Sal, and lots of people asked me if he might get his own title. Well, sure. This 32-page comic will tell the story of what happened to Salamandroid in the Vespids invasion of 98 and the fate that befell him. It ties directly into Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. Is it necessary to understand Wrecked Planet? No. But it will enhance your reading experience big time. If you don't back it here, you'll find yourself looking for it later. No spoilers, so let's talk about the content. I've drawn and written it. It will have a wraparound glow-in-the-dark cover, 20 pages of art and story with a bonus rogues gallery. Not bad. That's the handy option to back both Wrecked Planet and Death Sting. They'll give you the whole story. And because I backed both books, I'm probably going to have them sent to me in the chicken box. Looks like there. Order 2 books or more, and your perks will be shipped in this replica of the takeout boxes from the fast food restaurant that Heather Swan used to work after school, and Cyberfrog's favorite place to eat, Chicken Fry. You get it? That sounds pretty good, huh? Let's see. You can also get the Salamandroid PVC toy as well. You can buy it by itself, and it has an adjustable tail, and it looks pretty damn good. You can also get both the Cyberfrog PVC toy by itself, or the Cyberfrog and Cyberfrog Salamander toys together for $35. Because I backed this campaign 3 times, I'm getting 2. Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet and stuff like that. I'm getting 2 free Cyberfrog PVC toys, and that's pretty good for me. I am doing well here. Now, let's see. We can look at some comments, but also maybe I'll go and basically invite someone on. Let's see if I can get a few people on here. So I'll go do this. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's see if he wants to come on. All right. All right, let's do this. All right. I can see that if Malin wants to come on, it's him to come on for a few days. Let's see. All right. Just a moment, folks. I'll be right with you. That is funny. All right, let's go back over here and have some more fun. There. Maybe I shouldn't have asked anyone to come on. I asked John Malin to come on and stuff. But then again, who knows? All right. Let's look at some more stuff. There's Cyborg USA. I suppose I could look at that, or I could look at down here a little bit further. Maybe I'll just go back over here. There's the lost pages. Let's go do this. Do that. There's Gunship Thunder Punch 2 we looked at yesterday. There's Graveyard Shift 3 right there. So let's take, let's look at it. Let's look at Graveyard Shift Volume 3. I plan to back this book. It's only $25, so it looks pretty good. Let's see. Best described as a what if with the X-Men. Okay. Let's see. Bring the next chapter in Graveyard Shift as the team returns to Earth only to find a werewolf infestation has terrorized the world. In the absence of surrounded by enemies everywhere, they join forces with Dimension Hopper Brom and his commando unit of superpowered monsters. All right, not too bad. You can back this book for $25. Each book for $25. That's pretty good. But you can also get the Blood Bag for $75. Volume 3 and supplemental trading card and visions, all for $75. That's not too bad. But you can also get other versions of this. You can also get the Volume 1 and 2 collected edition for $25. That's good right there. This Volume 3 and supplemental collected, all for $75 as well. And Blood Bag collected, $100. Get pretty much Volume 3 and supplemental trading card visions collected edition, all for $100. Loaded, $120. Volume 3, 1 copy each of Graveyard Shift Volume 3, supplemental visions, Little Graveyard Shift, Ashcan, original sketch of John Malin, plus a trading card. Comics will be placed. All right. $120. Don't see the collected thing. Loaded Signature set. Volume 3 and supplemental. Trading card, Visions 1 sketch. 1 copy each of Graveyard Shift Volume 3 and supplementals, Visions, Little Graveyard Shift, Ashcan, and an original sketch. All books and sketch signed by plus a trading card. Comics will be carefully placed. Not bad. Graveyard Gear. That's annoying. There are ways to get the blood bag and collect it for $100. It's not. That's an annoying thing. You can't get the collected edition with other blood bags. That's a bit annoying. Ooh, a lot of money though. But hey, it looks pretty good. Let's take a look down at this artwork for it. You get this book here. There's this Visions thing. It looks pretty good. Look, the artwork is awesome. This here. Oh, let's look at these stretch goals. At 30,000 locked, all backers will receive a trading card unique from the one built into tiers from the previous campaign. How much money has this campaign made? It's made 50,119. Ooh, 24 days left. That's well. It's already made 50,000. It's 50,000. All backers will receive a 60 Lilith print with 65,000. All backers will receive another trading card from unique from the one built into the tiers and from any previous campaigns. 80,000. All backers, locked. All backers will receive a 60 Lilith print. 65,000 locked. All backers will receive another trading card. Unique from the one built into the tiers and from any previous campaign. 80,000 locked. All backers will receive a 60 Lilith print by Clint Barton. 90,000 locked. All backers will receive a 60 Lilith print by Comics Art. 100,000 locked. All Visions 1 Lilith swimsuit will be extended by 10 pages and become perfect bound. Not bad. I think there's a good chance that it's happening. It's already halfway there. It's only in its first 30 days. It's only got 24 days left. That is amazing. Now let's go up here. Let's look at these updates. March 25th. We had a request for a Blood Bag Plus collected edition for these, hoping for, and guys, we did it. Indiegogo Project Graveyard Shift. Blood Bag Plus collected edition. Yeah, that's good. Just hoping into that, guys, so we did. Okay. Plus, I don't see it up here yet. They're still probably making it. They haven't made it yet, but it's going to be out there. So you basically can get all of it together in one thing, plus the collected edition all in one perk. So if you want to wait for it so you don't have to order more than once, that might be a good idea. Very good idea. All right, let's go here. Let's see who's watching. Let's see if you guys hit that like button for me. If you have not, please hit it, will you, folks? It helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go and share this video on social media. Let's go over here, see if anyone's responded. I asked if John Malin would like to come on. Can ask a few other guys, but hey, we have so much other stuff to do as well. Let's go over here now. We looked at Graveyard Shift. That was fun. What to look at next? I could look at some news stories, or I could look at this. Let's see. The Darkest House. Quick start March, April 2nd. All right. Let's see the story. The house in the outskirts of town, sitting empty behind a crumbling wall. The one people whisper about, the one that has gone and lived in for years. Sometimes a few hardy souls creep in. It is said, see what treasures or secrets they can find. Most find nothing, just an empty house. Some return shaken, a few don't return at all. You've seen this house before, if not in the city, then in some other. You've heard the rumors, and if you haven't, well, someday they'll find you. What happens to a house when it sits alone for so many long years? What jealousies and hatreds does it quietly nurture? What whispers echo through its empty hallways? What waits crouched within dark rooms for the return? delivers in May. Their Darkest House is a tabletop role-playing game project built for the ground up and for online play with unique features that take advantage of the online environment for an awesome experience. It's comparable with the game you've been playing now. In fact, it's made for it. This is because the Darkest House derives its horror from the balance, backstories, ideas, loves, and fears that your existing characters bring into it. Experience will add depth to your campaign, your party, and your characters, those who come out alive. First, the Shrestro to explore the Darkest House. The Darkest House is a digital project designed specifically for the needs and running of playing games online, built to take maximum advantage of that. All right, not too bad. It's made $135,000. I'm a bit bored. Let's go look at something else, huh? Let's see. Let's go to tabletop games. Let's see. Boss Battle. A new style of D&D on your YouTube. Boss battles, no long stories. I'd say new boss. All right. Maybe. Let's go down here. Let's see if there's anything interesting up here. Heresy Lab, Heresy Girl, Dark Faction Girls. Oh, whoa! Let's look at this. Looks like stuff you'd see from Warhammer 40,000. Ooh. One of them's fat though. Okay, it's a bit woke here. You see a cyborg. She's a medic. You have the other women look pretty good and look sexy. One of them, I think, is something, I don't know what, but most of them have breasts and look pretty good. They're all armored and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. But that one there is fat. You're sending a giant fat woman into a battlefield, you stupid idiots. Unbelievable. $18,000 it's made. Okay. Ooh, this doesn't look woke, but there's a fat woman in it. But wow, the women look hot, and these models look hot. I mean, look at these models here. Wow, look at those women. These definitely could be converted into Sisters of Battle. Very good artwork. Very good models. Look at these. And if anyone's watching, look at these models. They're great. Yeah, leave a few chats. I'd love to hear for your opinion on this one. Heresy Lab. Let's see other models. To see the model details for Sister of the Rose, Deathseeker, 37.19 model units, 78 units, 18 models. Oh, yeah. Let's see other characters. The following models are available in resin and STL digital format. Please note that these models are scaled for the majority of tabletop miniature games on the market, but being bigger and more complex, they require more resin and labor, thus a higher cost compared to the previous HG campaigns. The model UN resin is only available in digital format. Don't worry, we're in contact with a few high-quality 3D printers that will give you the chance to buy a printed copy of a model if not available in digital format, and more details coming. Resin model. Ooh, not bad. Let's go up here, back up here. Surprise freebies for freebie. All in STL pledge. There are several more coming. All in STL pledge. Get these 9 models added for free to their pledge. 9 now 25 models will go up to 45 plus models by the end. All right. Let's see how much do you pledge. Just one digital. $5. You can choose one model from the ones available and locked during the campaign. No freebies apply for $5. Pledge 13 or more, just one resin. By choosing this perk, you will get one resin model of your choice from the ones unlocked during the Kickstarter, shipping not include, and will be added later on in the Pledge Manager. $20 or more, I want 10 digital. 37, I want one Deathseeker sister unit, 9 resin miniatures. Oh, for $37, get one Deathseeker or sister unit, 9 resin model miniatures. $40 or more, I want them all digital. Pledge 60 or more, I want 5 resin. By choosing this perk, you will get 5 resin models of your choice from the ones unlocked during the Kickstarter. Shipping is not included and will be later in Pledge Manager. Digital is for 40. You get all the models from this campaign and print unlocked 40 more. Does that mean actually get the? I guess you're getting the STL thing. Well, the thing to make models on a 3D printer. Any permanent unlocked structurals model or add-ons only models, also including this pledge, will release a minimum of 30 models up to 45 based on funding. So you can make your own models. All right, Death Seeker, 37 1 unit 9 models, $37. 70 right. Unit 2 units, 18 models. 99 C, 3 units, 37 models. 10 C for 9 model STL, including the all STL pledge. Okay. And US dollars is about pledge for about $48. I want them all digital. $71. I want 5 resin. Okay. About $83. 2 Death Seeker sister unit. 18 miniatures. You get for $3. One each of the multiple of the same unit. Okay, and the models themselves, as we said earlier, are beautiful. They are not woke, at least. I mean, at least we have beautiful women here kicking ass. Yeah, sisters. These will make great sisters of battle models. I mean, wow. And there's these ones here as well. Yeah, these definitely look good. Let's see. No trailer. That's too bad. Let's go down here. There's some more models. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Hot, sexy women kicking ass. Fat woman, whatever the hell. I don't know what. Yeah. Some of these models are really good. Others are very strange. Oh, here's some more models there. Any more? Ooh, nice. Here's an Eldar model. It looks like an Eldar. Oh, very nice. Here's some more units. We've seen these before. Oh, here's some more artwork. Yeah. There's one that could be used for Harlequin or either a Sister of Battle. Ooh, nice. All right. Heresy Lab, Heresy Girl 3.0, Faction Girls. Looks good, folks. It's up. It made $18,000. It's made its money. Let's see. Feel free to leave a few chats and please go hit that like button for me, folks. It really helps me fight the algorithm. That is quite true. All right. Let's go back over here. Maybe look at some Indiegogos now. Let's maybe look at Perfect 10, issue 2, Power Trip. Yeah. Looks good. Ooh, free art book. Heroes and Villains, The Art of Human Comics. Not bad. All right. Perfect 10 2 is a 28-page full-color action-adventure superhero comic book with additional pinups. Perfect 10 tells the story of an artificial assassin named 10, who finds herself hunted by superpowered murderers. Burdened with a guilt over a past she can't remember, 10 decides to fight instead of hide, throwing herself into a battle she can't possibly survive. Or can she? The art in this book looks pretty good. You can back this book for, well, Perfect 10, well, let's see, digital issue 2, physical copy, $15. Okay, that's pretty good right there. All right. This campaign's made quite a bit of money. Let's take a look at this trailer.
The Perfection Program. That's what they call it. It gave me life, but it also caused death. I never asked for any of this. Running from superpowered murderers who want revenge. Revenge for something I did? Something I can't remember. But I won't run. I refuse. I don't want to be controlled anymore. This world needs more heroes than villains. That's more important than anything, isn't it? My existence has to mean something. It has to make a difference somehow. For Virgil. For Aaron. I need to be worth this life I've been given. I need to do what's right.
All right, that was Perfect 10. It's up on Indiegogo. You can back this book for $15. That is a good price. You can also get issue 1 and 2 together for $30. That's also a good price. Look at that. That was pretty much fun. Let me go back over here. Have you guys hit that like button for me? Also, please go share this video on social media, okay? Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. And please go over to Indiegogo and check out the pre-launch page of my own Indiegogo book, Scumdogs. Just go to Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs, go to my pre-launch page, sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, folks. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you haven't hit it yet, please hit it. As well as please go share this video on social media. Share it on Twitter. And, well, just share it. Now, let's see. Maybe we'll go to Disney Star Wars is dumb. See about that, huh? Disney Star Wars is dumb. Let's see about jewelry and cancer for kids. It's often been said by SJWs that Star Wars is a kid's movie about space wizards, laser swords, yet you'll be hard-pressed to find any kid with 150,000 Death Star wristwatch. Of all the childhood predilections men carry into adulthood, attached to Han Solo and Luke Skywalker have always proved particularly unrelenting of Star Wars. A franchise now worth an estimated $68 billion has been grossing generations for more than 4 decades. Just as the space opera's protagonists cross galaxies in the blink of an eye, it's for this reason that Cross Studios is so confident it will find buyers for the 10 examples of its 150,000 Star Wars Cross Studio Ultimate Collector set. The set is made up of a replica Kyber, blah blah blah. It's actually going to be 150,000 Star Wars wristwatch. Considering Star Wars is on its way out, I have my doubts. But what it's saying here has been, well, for decades. Yeah, it's been popular for decades, but Disney got it and basically destroyed the franchise. So to think this, I'm not so sure this wristwatch is going to make any money. The Star Wars Christ Studio Ultimate Collector's set is probably going to fail. Let's see. Movie prop kyber crystals used on the set of Rogue One. I don't care. That makes me not want to buy it at all. A one-off watch design with a glorious, ominous name of Death Star. Blah blah blah. I don't like the name. While merchandise that the Lucasfilm offers in a kid price range is full of carcinogens, according to Gear Patrol. While merchandise that Lucasfilm offers in a kid's price range is full of carcinogens. Online pharmacy, which performs product testing, has found that a number of hand sanitizers may contain a cancer-causing carcinogen called benzene, as reported. As it turns out, though, that security might have come at a cost of the 260 bottles of hand sanitizers from 168 brands that vigorously tested. 17% contained detectable traces of benzene. 8% of the bottles tested had small enough traces of benzene that the Food and Drug Administration deemed it tolerable. Benzene exposure is linked to an increased risk of developing leukemia and other blood disorders, according to the National Cancer Institute. Cigarette smoke is a common way of people are exposed to the chemical. A full list of the offending hand sanitizers can be found in the petition that Veller sent to the FDA to get the agency to investigate. Some of the brands include our Art Naturals, True Wash, Born Basic, and Star Wars, the Mandalorian. So you might want to toss that Baby Yoda bottle. Manufactured by Best Brands Consumer Products, the Star Wars Mandalorian hand sanitizers were shown to have high amounts of benzene. Reviving Ripley. There's that. Okay, so as you can see, Disney is dirty. It doesn't care if it gives people cancer or gives children cancer because they're Disney. And what do you expect from them, those little bastards? How annoying. Really. Let's see. We got this cover I think I'll check out next. Let's see. WB Rapoli wants Robert Pattinson to be the only Batman in cinemas. Blah, blah, blah. How boring. Anything here? Good looking? Nope. Don't really think so. Let's see. Anyone watching us? We looked at that for a bit. Let's see. We could go to Cosmic Book News. Maybe, or maybe we should go to Bounding into Comics. Or we could do VG 24/7. Bounding into Comics, your destination for comic books. All right, let's take a look at this. Zack Snyder reveals his plans for blah, blah, blah. I don't think I really like this story. UK Court of Appeals rejects Johnny Depp's final appeal against verdict in wife beater label case against The Sun. The Daily Stupid, The Real Housewives, and Sesame Street introduces 2 new black puppets, ABCs of racial literacy, to teach kids about racism and diversity. Racism and diversity, black puppets, blah, blah, blah. Black puppets. So your idea to basically fight racism is by making black puppets that act like black people. Basically a parody of their race. Basically, someone could argue that is racist. There are white puppets. Yeah, Bert and Ernie are white. I mean, God, the puppets are so... You left them with multicolored noses, red and purple. Okay. And they're also the 2 most boring characters I've seen. Sony purchase of Crunchyroll and Jeopardy! Department extends antitrust probe. Boring. Michael Keaton admits fears and lack of time to read script may lead to him to opt out of Andy Murcheff's. Nickelodeon pulls 2 episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants over inappropriate and quarantine-related content. You mean because there was a virus in the episode, huh? Oh, unbelievable. Let's look at this. SpongeBob SquarePants has become the latest media property to fall victim to censorship. Yep, more censorship, folks. You heard it here. As 2 episodes of the beloved children's series have been pulled off for inappropriate and quarantine-related content, respectively. As of March 27th, both the Season 3 episode Midlife Castration and the Season 12 episode Quarantine Crab have been removed from Paramount Plus and Amazon Prime during the writing of this article. The episodes were also pulled from YouTube TV. According to Nickelodeon spokesperson spoke to IGN, Station has been out of rotation since 2018 following the standards review in which we determined some story elements were not kid appropriate. When we asked which specific story element was not kid appropriate, folks offered no comment. Jeez. Don't let them censor stuff like this, folks. Sorry about screaming there, but they shouldn't be doing this. However, it has been assumed that the story element in question was the episode's penny raid, which saw SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Crab embark on a penny raid in order to help Mr. Crab snap out of his midlife crisis, only for the trio to discover that they had accidentally raided the underwear drawer of Mr. Crab's mother. Yeah. The other episode, Quarantine Crab, was pulled out of sensitivity for the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. As a representative explained, the Quarantine Crab centers on a virus storyline, so we had to decide not to air it due to sensitivities surrounding the globe worldwide thing, huh? More lies. More things. You're pulling a virus. Can't have anything, do any stories that anyone would like. In the episode, after discovering a supposed In the episode, after discovering a supposed outbreak of clam flu at the Krusty Krab, a health inspector quarantines the staff and parents inside of the restaurant. As time progresses, the quarantined begin to become paranoid and distrustful, eventually turning on anyone they believe to have the flu and locking them away in the restaurant's freezer. At the end of the episode, discovered that though the outbreak of clam flu was a false alarm, the patrons have actually become sick as a result of their time in the freezer, leading to the entire restaurant being ultra-mega quarantined. Quarantine Crab was previously excluded from the physical release of SpongeBob SquarePants, claiming late 12th season DVD set for similar reasons. Of course, don't let them do this, folks. That should not be allowed. All right. Not bad. Not bad. We look at this and plans for Batgirl in the DCEU, including introducing during flight Deathstroke. I could look at that. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. We have 2 people watching. Thank you for checking into the Scumdogs channel. Feel free to leave a few chats as well as hang out, folks. We'll have some more fun. I think now I'll go look at a few more Indiegogos. Or maybe I'll look at a few more tabletop games. Let's see. We looked at, Let's look at Fire Bitch. Let's have some fun. Fire Bitch 2 is out. This is a good-looking book. Main cover you can get for $15. Main cover, Blaze of Glory goodie pack. Main cover, Fire Bitch issue 2. Get the super cool main cover with line and colors by What's Not to Love. Okay, that's not bad. $15. Last time, not only did we mega fun Fire Bitch issue 1, we also did amazing with my cosplay book Confessions of a Cosplay Diva, and with my 2021 cross lingerie calendar, all of which have shipped in their entirety. Now get ready for what we have all been waiting for: the return of the voracious, irreverent, the fiery fox, Fire Bitch. Now we'll say that 5 times fast. If you love comics, cosplay, and or nerd rock, this is the comic for you. Hello again, Kara Nicole, as a comic creator, cosplayer, singer, and comedian. I am here to bring you the second issue of the My Runaway hit comic Fire Bitch, and co-creator Alfred Turajo, co-creator, have worked for Coven Comics, Big Dog Inc., Zing Skip, Totally Rad Comics, Totally Rad. Big Dog Inc. Fire Bitch is a high-octane, no-holds-barred action adventure following an unlikely heroine, Chastity Chase, as she struggles to help an alien race facing total eradication. This social media diva must harness her new powers and, kick ass. Now, this all looks pretty good. Let's take a look at this trailer.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Hello, Kara Nicole here, cosplaying my character, the super sassy, super sexy Fire Bitch, the comic book heroine of the day. Quick recap. Created by me and Alfred Trujillo, Fire Bitch is an original comic about a social media diva with some fire pepper. We write, illustrate, produce, and ship it out. Now I'm thrilled to bring you issue 2. The first was an amazing success with over 2,000 books shipped out. Now I am so excited to bring you continuation. Within the pages of this book, you will learn how a sexy, unlikely superhero deals with her new powers and being stranded far from home in the middle of an annihilation. If you missed the first, fear not. We have a couple of ways to help you out in this campaign. With issue 2, I am proud to bring you some of the artists that you already know and love, as well as bring you some new ones you're gonna want to follow. I've brought you some of the most alluring artwork, coolest swipes, firepower you're gonna want to add to your collection. Don't miss out on the jeweled cover, holofoil options, and black linen covers. And let me tell you, I am bringing it with the cosplay. I wanted to be sure that I bring you that Kara flavor you love. Some of my most exciting cosplay covers and prints will be available in this campaign. I recommend you get them all. You'll want to get your
Sorry, I just want to see this out again.
Don't miss out on jeweled cover, holofoil options, and black linen covers. And let me tell tell you, I am pregnant with the cosplay. I wanted to be sure that I bring you the Kara flavor you love. Some of my most exciting cosplay covers and prints will be available in this campaign. I recommend you get them all. You'll want to get your friends in on this and help us achieve some of the most amazing stretch goals. Fan favorites like collector's cards, stickers, and mini prints, plus an exclusive LP by me and Alfred Tribune. Make sure you share the campaign and help us grow. And don't forget to join my Patreon and follow us on social media.
All right, that was Fire Bitch. Looks pretty good, huh, folks? Looks very good. Maybe I'll look at that trailer again before we go. Right now, let me see. We're 44 minutes in. By the way, please hit that like button for me, as well as please go share this video on social media. Share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere. Let's go look at some more stuff. Take a look at down here. Looked at some news stories. Had some fun there. Hunting Sasquatch. In this fast-paced, family-friendly game, roll dice and avoid cryptids to locate proof of the existence. I guess I could look at that, or I could look at Dracula, Wallpaper's Nights. Let's see, other stuff to look at. All right. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go to video games. Let's have some more stuff, huh? Right. There's Worship, a Cultist themed multiplayer game and stuff like that. I looked at that yesterday. All right. There's Stone Protectors. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. 46 minutes in. I looked at Stone Protectors yesterday. I might as well look at it again. Anyone else? I did leave a few links out to help someone come on my show. Let's see. Let's look at the Stone Protectors. This one has made $28,228. It's up. It's 4 days left. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Hold on, Rock Defectors, said Coney after his group was thrown into the trash alley even before they finished their concert, booed off the stage by nasty fans. I think our luck is changing. He unlatched a dilapidated leather box and discovered 5 glistening power stones. Whoa, the 5 guys were mesmerized by the glow. Before they found these stones, they called themselves the Rock Defectors. 5 sloppy kids playing loud and annoying music, but after they fashioned the precious gems to their chests, they became the Stone Protectors, dazzling musicians with millions of wild fans. What's more, they became crime fighters with incredible powers. The Stone Protectors were an action figure line, which was produced by the Ace Novelty Toy Company. They were part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Trolls craze of the 90s. Ace Novelty intended to market troll-like toys to boys with them. The franchise expanded into a Super Nintendo video game, a board game, a comic book, and a 13-episode animated series. However, the animated series was canceled before the last 5 episodes were aired. And look at this. It looks pretty good. All right. They're thought to be abandoned and lost forever. We were able to track down the owners of the intellectual property, which was, the owners of the intellectual property, which was not Ace Novelty anymore. Instead, it was a Hong Kong-based toy manufacturer, Cam Toys, which is, to our surprise, was on an ongoing bankruptcy liquidation. We put together the power of the stones and were able to acquire the Stone Protectors and all related IP. However, many of the materials developed in the 90s for the Stone Protectors designs, molds, toys, cartoon episodes were lost by Kim Toys, or they may be abandoned in a warehouse somewhere in Hong Kong, but we made it our mission to recover the complete animated series, and we did. Thanks to BBC archives and Getty Images, we were able to find and recover the original PAL master tapes of the 13 episodes that were supposed to air back in the 90s. The master tapes were in Panasonic to the format, which was an incredibly rare, hard to digitize tape format. However, we were able to find and hire a professional company called Stanley's and Lynn. They were able to restore the deterioration of the tapes and digitize them in high quality. With this Kickstarter starting with the Stone Protectors, we would like to launch a series of limited edition box sets of 90s cartoons, whether thought to be lost or just thought to be not so popular. The Stone Protectors limited edition box set will feature all 13 episodes, including the thought to be lost episodes 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. In standard definition, not only are the Stone Protectors back, their story can also continue in a follow-up comic book, motion comic, or maybe even a lately new animated series episode. And to honor the toy line legacy, we have an action figure planned, a handheld video game, and may also become a reality. It all depends on you. Please read through the different backer rewards, but we will offer and support us by pledging your favorite pick. Here are some of the stretch goals we have prepared for you. New comic book that covers what happens after season 1, 35,000. This will be a new issue that would start months after the last episode of season 1 animated series. Motion comic version of the comic book, 60,000. The motion comic will the new issue stretch goal with a limited animation and voice actors. This would be added to the last disc of the DVD box set, digitally remastered Blu-ray special edition box set, 120,000. We would remaster all of the episodes to 10,080 48 FPS and do a Blu-ray release. However, this stretch goal would only be included for free to certain reward tier for lower tiers, available as an add-on. And a retro electronic handheld featuring a Stone Protectors video game, 185,000. New action figure, 215,000. New episode, 22 minutes of the Stone Protectors anime series at 615,000. We will introduce the first episode of season 2 for the Stone Protectors animated series. All of it looks pretty good. And it's already close to making 30,000. It's got, 28,000 now. It just makes more money by the day. Hopefully this gets an extension on its campaign, but let's look at this trailer now.
Comics TV presents The Stone Protectors. Cornelius, Chester, Clifford, Angus, and Maxwell are finally back, but they need your help. Having been fooled by their former manager, our guys are in deep debt. Only you, the true Stone Protector fans, can help them. Pledge now to let the band return in a fully digitally remastered DVD box set. This set is packed with all 13 episodes. And yes, this will include all the previously lost and never been aired episodes, adding over an hour of never-before-seen footage. But that's just the first chapter in this story. With your support, the boys can reach additional tiers. Only then can the story continue in a brand new comic book or even a motion comic. Is that radical or what? But wait, there's more. Why not join forces with the gang in a new 90s style handheld video game? Or put your hands on the action figure. We're talking about the real 90s deal here, folks. But we're saving the best for last. With enough support, the Stone Protectors will make a triumphant return as an animated series with our first episode for the second season. However, it all depends on you. So pledge now and do it stone hard.
All right. It was the Stone Protectors. It looks pretty good, huh? I think looks very good. We can take a look like this. Hell, I might have to back this book, back this stuff. It looks great. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some of this stuff. Let's see. $10 or more, Stone Protectors digital video game. Received a digital copy of the Stone Protectors video game to play on your PC. Not bad. Pledge $15 or more. Receive the comic book collection tier and digital video game tier. Receive the comic book collection. Does that mean actual physical books or what? Pledge $35 or more. DVD box set. Early bird. Receive all the digital comics, digital video game, and receive the Stone Protectors limited edition box set. Includes all 13 episodes. This word entitles you to all digital stretch goals and discount physical stretch goals. Not bad. Looks very good. Looks very good. I have to definitely think about this. Looks good. That's Stone Protectors. Looks very good. This is the Stone Protectors. Looks great. All right. Looked at this. We have 53 minutes in. We have some people watching. Have you guys hit that like button for me? Thank you for hitting that like button for me, folks. It really helps me fight the algorithm. All right. Let's see. I'll go over here and I'll go show you my Indiegogo pre-launch page. Okay. Scumdogs. All right, let's take a look at it. Bored without any great comic books to read as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything like agenda politics in it. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic, just barging down your door, seeing all the little purple bastards running and screaming in terror. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, bizarre happenings, and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Murder Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starco, who leads his team in the space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s violent muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working at a burger joint, okay? You also get 3 covers, as well as the cover with them just chasing down purple land whales, okay? Little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo. All right. That was my Indiegogo pre-launch page, Scumdogs. Go and back it, folks. Let me go back over here. All right. Whoops. Let's go over here. Right there. Right there. Everything looks pretty good. I did say look at Fire Bitch trailer one more time, didn't I? All right. When I see it again, folks, we have some time. Oh, what the heck. Looks pretty good.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Hello, Kara Nicole here, cosplaying my character, the super sassy, super sexy Fire Bitch, the comic book heroine of the day. Quick recap. Created by me and Albert Trujillo, Fire Bitch is an original comic about a social media diva with some fire pepper. We write, illustrate, produce, and ship it out. Now I am thrilled to bring you issue 2. The first was an amazing success with over 2,000 books shipped out. Now I am so excited to bring you continuation. Within the pages of this book, you will learn how a sexy, unlikely superhero deals with her new powers and being stranded far from home in the middle of an annihilation. If you missed the first, fear not. We have a couple of ways to help you out in this campaign. With issue 2, I am proud to bring you some of the artists that you already know and love, as well as bring you some new ones you're gonna want to follow. I brought you some of the most alluring artwork, coolest swipes, and firepower you're gonna want to add to your collection. Don't miss out on the jeweled cover, holofoil options, and black linen covers. And let me tell you, I am bringing it with the cosplay. I wanted to be sure that I bring you that Kara flavor you love. Some of my most exciting cosplay covers and prints will be available in this campaign. I recommend you get them all. You'll want to get your friends in on this and help us achieve some of the most amazing stretch goals. Fan favorites like collector's cards, stickers, and mini prints, plus an exclusive LP by me and Albert Trujillo. Make sure you share the campaign and help us grow. And don't forget to join my Patreon and follow us on social media.
Right, that was Fire Bitch. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. The days we pretty good stream, folks. Remember, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics, They're Bad For You, okay? There in my title's misspelled. It's T-H-E-R-E, so it's Read Comics, They're Bad For You. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that like button for me because it helps me. Hello, Hammer of Doom. OnlyFans? OnlyFans? They don't really, if you're talking about what we just looked at, probably for people who enjoyed that for Fire Bitch or, well, any other comic books. Or do you mean Stone Protectors? Yep, they're not just for fans. Anyone who loves classic cartoons will love Stone Protectors. But either way, make sure. Also, let me, if you're going to make it, yeah. Hit that like button for me, folks, because it helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go share this video out on social media, okay? Share it on Twitter, share it on Gab, share it anywhere. Did I get all that? Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that like button. Oh, yeah. Please leave some comments down below because I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, please go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak, okay? Also, go over to Stitch Together Picks. It's a YouTube channel that deserves far more subscribers. It's hosted by the Maniacal Cinephile. You're going to love his reviews of movies. Also, go over to Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is like the Art Bell radio show. He releases small videos talking about high strangeness, but he also live streams every day. He live streams on weekdays at 12:30 a.m. and on weekends at 11 o'clock p.m. So go and check out Creepy Little Book. Also, go over to Twitch and subscribe to Robot Co-op. All right. Also, go over to Rumble and subscribe to my Rumble channel. It's also named Comic Freak. And go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel. It's named Comic Freak. All right, folks. I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock for another live stream. So be sure to come back then, okay? Well, I'll be back again at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, at 8, 10, or 11 for another live stream. I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. Thank you all for joining me.